from what is one of the great monuments to the beautiful game. It screams footballing history. This is Anfield. And our live game is Japan against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Japan proudly line up for their national anthem. Are the lineups we've just been given. And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'll opt for Shinji Kagawa, because I think he performs best when deployed to play by instinct just off the striker, and he can be the perfect foil with his pace and mobility and that subtlety of touch.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Marcelo gets into the right position to intercept. Daniel Alves. Marquinhos. Back to the keeper and try something new. Philippe Coutinho. Paulinho. Marquinhos. Jean Miranda. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho. Neymar. Nicely controlled. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa! Oh, nearly.
Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
Yoshida. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And Coutinho! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Brazil give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? And it's Kiyotake. Okazaki, out wide to the right. Heave to the back post. Timely intervention. Now the counter. Kagawa. Okazaki. Looks to slip it through. He's got the ball. Okazaki! Kiyotake fires it in low. Okazaki with a shot! Okazaki with a shot! And that has been clubbed away. And it's Yamaguchi. Sakai hits one! Dispatched clinically!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Daniel Alves. Paulinho. Philippe Coutinho. Tries a through ball. Neymar looking to get it. Has a swing at it! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Now it's Okazaki. Sakai. And it's Kiyotake. Looks to clip it forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Paulinho. Daniel Alves. Paulinho. Casemiro with the ball through. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Kiyotake. Who's he going to play in? Coutinho already, of course, on the score sheet. Brings it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Okazaki. Now the pass. Looks like a good ball through. Douglas Costa. Lobs it in gently. And that's put paid to a promising move. Kiyotake. Okazaki. Tries a through ball. Neymar going through.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And the first half is done. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're already into the second period. Played out to the right. Now the pass. He's got away. Hits one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Brazil are going at it with an extra spring in their step since the break. Maybe it's down to the tee.
Sakai. Yoshida. And it's Kiyotake. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He's gone for it! Yamaguchi. Okazaki. Floats one over. He's got options out wide. Keeps everyone guessing. Nagatomo. Oh, sweet feet from him there. And the header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tries one! And it's hoisted clear. And it's Yamaguchi, and the waiting... He's had a go! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Japan take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Marcelo. Over to the left, played back in.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
João Miranda boots it to safety. Looking to get within range. Has a pop! It's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Japan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Kagawa spreads it towards the left. Nagatomo with a long pass out wide. Oh, good interception. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Marcelo cuts it out. A real chance to break. Douglas Costa. Big chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Coutinho passes it through. He's pinged one through here. He's left his man. Shoots!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Sakai. And it's Okazaki. Casemiro did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Kagawa. Nagatomo. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Okazaki. In comes the corner. And a shot! Should have put that one away.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Rapidly approaching the end. Now just moments away from a semi-final place.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up.
Going for goal! Yes, it's in! Right back in the game!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
They are right into last chance to... And Coutinho! It's a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Going through. Cut out in the nick of time. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Brazil displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Hurls himself at it! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Honda fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Looks to slip it through. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's Okazaki. Okazaki pushes it out wide. Up he gets! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Casemiro. Daniel Alves. Philippe Coutinho. Paulinho. Casemiro coaxed out to the wing. Douglas shoots! Goal! Brazil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Brazil go into the lead. Now it's Okazaki. And now they can launch a counter. Tries a through ball. Douglas Costa. Gets up to head it! Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Yamaguchi plays it into the channel, and he's made certain that won't get through. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Casemiro. And it's Paulinho. Douglas Costa. It's bounced out! This could fall anywhere! He'll have a dip! That's a real chance missed.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Towering header! No, he couldn't find the finish. Okazaki! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
The defence can get it clear. Rashid, he's had a shot! There it is! Could that be it? The definitive final twist! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Japan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Paulinho. Brazil need to hold on for a few more moments. And he's away, and the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Honda. Good challenge, he just stood firm. The final whistle, and on to the semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Brazil simply made their superior